Hello students, today let me discuss the next important element of planning chapter, that is so called as importance of planning. So here let me discuss the importance of planning in detail by explaining these many points. Let us go through one by one. So first important point is that it provides directions. Planning provides directions. So here direction is going to be decided by setting the objectives by the management of an organization, because their main task is that they are going to do the formulation of the strategy, and by formulating the strategy they are going to determine long-term objectives to be achieved by an organization. So those set objectives are nothing but the directions, because direction is nothing but it is a proper way, proper path, how exactly the company has to move ahead and where exactly it has to go, what it has to achieve, how it has to achieve. All those can be determined with the help of the planning. If there is no planning, there is no direction, and if there is no direction, it is truly confusion for employees how to act, where exactly to go. That is why there may be possibility that the employees may be think in a different way, they will work in a different way. That is why first of all, for the company there is a need of proper planning. With the help of that we are going to set the objectives with respect to the organization, that is the direction, how the companies are going to go in what path, go in what direction. That helps the organization so as to achieve the set objectives with respect to the business organization. That is why planning is truly an essential need. Otherwise the employees will work in a different way and it is impossible for company so as to achieve the set objectives of the organization. That is first important point. And second thing is that it reduces the risk of uncertainty. With the help of planning we can truly reduce the risk factor of the uncertainty. Why? Because uncertainties can be felt in the future only, and for that purpose the companies are going to effectively plan. What is going to happen in the future, who knows? That is why with the help of the planning we can decide our future, we can properly make an anticipation of the future events, future changes which are going to take place. Why? Because the future is important for every business organization. That is why the planning is made with respect to the future. But the thing is that the future is uncertain, unknown, unclear also, because what kind of changes that are going to take place, what kind of changes can be happen with respect to the market conditions, what will be the trends, we cannot know that. So as to do the proper anticipation of all these items we need a proper planning. And third thing is that it reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. It means that we can bring some sort of effectiveness with the help of the planning, because when this kind of a wasteful activities are going to be reduced, when they are going to be avoided, then only it is possible for every organization so as to bring the superior performance. Why? Because these are the things overlapping as well as the wasteful activities which are going to badly influence on the performance of the business organization. That is why there is a need of planning. With the help of planning, we can bring some sort of coordination among the employees, among the various activities which will take place between the various departments within an organization. And if there is a proper coordination, we can avoid each and every kind of the confusions which will take place among the employees itself. We can reduce the misunderstandings. We can totally avoid the inefficiencies, the ineffectiveness. That is why these can be possible when there is a proper planning. That is third thing. And fourth thing is that it promotes innovative ideas. Planning itself is an intellectual activity. The hidden things can be expressed, can be exposed with the help of planning only. Why? Because everyone is having the creative minds, the creative sense, artistic thinking, colorful ideas. Those can be given a kind of weightage, a kind of relevance only with the help of the planning. If you are having the creative ideas, you can bring effective planning. With the help of that only, it helps for the organization so as to achieve the growth, so as to achieve good sign of development, so as to reach out the prosperity of the organization. These can be possible only by the help of developing and promoting the creative ideas. And fifth thing is that it facilitates decision making. In the sense, decision making is nothing but it is a process of selecting best course of action out of alternative courses of an action. That is so called as decision making. It means that if there is only one choice is given to me, I can decide everything. But what has been happened here is there are various choices are available. Out of that you have to pick one thing. Out of that you have to select one thing which is rational, which is effective. That process is so called as decision making is all about. It means that what I mean to see is if there is only one course of an action, then decision making does not have any relevance. But here management is going to choose one best course of an action, one effective course of an action out of available various alternative course of an action. So that can be done with the help of the planning. And sixth thing is that it establishes standards for controlling. So here the standard means set objectives of an organization, because those are going to show the proper direction, those are going to express what a company intended to achieve. Those set objectives are nothing but the set standards. And what work is going to be performed by the employees, that is so called as actual performance. So here, before you are going to show your actual performance, the company has already decided the standard performance to be achieved by the employees. That is why what management people will do, they will make a comparison between the set standard performance with the actual performance. If actual performance is not up to the mark, they are going to take corrective actions, take corrective measures. If there are any kind of the deviations, those can be avoided only with the help of the planning. The corrective course of action, the corrective course of measures can be taken with the help of the planning only. So these are the some points which are going to highlight the real importance of the planning. Okay, please go through the discussion. Thank you.